Hello and welcome, this is Ashraf Jandali. Today I will show you how to create efficient presets in Lightroom. So let's get started. So this is Lightroom, and the point of creating presets is that in some cases we keep on doing some kind of special effects to our images, and we need these kind of special effects to be available each and every time when we create or when we do a post process in some images. Now this will save us some real amount of time, but there are some things which we really need to be careful from, because in so many cases sometimes you can buy presets from people, and what you find out that when you try to apply these presets, they are spoiling your image and they are not really improving them. The reason behind that is that when we go to the develop module, there is something called the basic toning. The basic toning is meant to change the exposure, contrast, highlight, shadows, and the white and blacks. So these kind of settings are specific to each and every image. In most of the cases, unless if I was in the same place, same lighting, same everything, these can be applicable to all the images which were shot in the same place. But if I have an image which is, let's say for example this one, and I have a different image, let's say for example that one, which was let it load because I think that's okay, so this has been shot with a different lighting. This will not work because each and every image has its own basic kind of toning. So it will not be working if I will add these kind of settings in my preset. So to be in the safe side, whenever I create a preset, I will not include the basic tone settings. So let's try something. We will go to one of the images, okay, and I will do the basic edit, which for example I will go reduce the highlight. I still also require to reduce a bit the exposure. I may increase a little bit the shadows, and then I will fix the whites. Okay, if you are not really knowing exactly what I'm doing right now, just go back to one of the videos that I've done some live post-processing in front of you, and I do really mention what are these sliders really doing, but today we are not going to talk about them. So now the special effect starts from here. If I'm using the HSL, the split toning, details, lens correction, as well as the effects of the vignette and all that kind of stuff. So let's say for example I want to do a kind of split toning to this image. I will increase the saturation so I'll see exactly what I'm doing. So I want to have some kind of greenish tone to the highlights, and I want to add some kind of bluish tone to the shadows. Let's say for example I'm satisfied with what I have done right now, and I want to have this kind of split toning always available for me whenever I edit any image, so just immediately I can apply it. So all I have to do, I will go to presets. Here I have a section called presets. When I open it, it will open all the available presets that I have. I may be having more presets than what you may have, because I did buy some presets and I upload them inside my Lightroom. So all I have to do now is click on the plus, and now let me remove all whatever is available. Now the first thing that we need to be careful about is the process version. Now the process version is mainly will give you some kind of alert if you are using this preset on a lower kind of version of Lightroom. It will do mention that there are some restriction in this preset, so it's always good to keep that highlighted. Now as we said, we will not include any of these settings, the basic tone and even the white balance may change from one image to another. Basic tone, we have the exposure or all that kind of stuff. We will not include them. We will include in this example only the split toning. Okay, so what will happen now, it is asking me what is the name of this preset. I will say like maybe blue shadows. Okay, and I did say like maybe green highlights. Now, why I'm mentioning all that kind of stuff, it's easier for you later on when you are, trying to exactly know what is this effect going to do, or this preset is going to do. Just once you read these things, you will know exactly what's going to be the output of it. Now, right now, this is a folder called Vignette. I'm not going to add it there. I'm just going to create a new folder, and I'm specifically going to name it Split. Okay, and then I will create that, and then I will say create. Now, this kind of effect, as you can see, or this kind of preset, now I have a special, folder named as Split, and inside this folder I have the preset which I have created. Let's say, for example, I will come to another image like so. Okay, what I need to do is initially I will do my basic edit to the image. Whatever I want to do, I will do in the beginning, and then finally, as simple as just coming to the preset which I have created, just click on it, and immediately I will get the effect which I've created for the split toning. So I don't have to come each and every time experiment with the split toning and get the tone which I did like previously. Now the same thing if I want to create something like a vignette. And each and every time I have a certain look for the vignette that I create, I can just simply, create a vignette, and then I can create a preset for that by just clicking on the plus sign. The same thing you can say vignette with like, vignette, if I will spell it properly, vignette, and I will mention that this is minus 42, which is exactly the amount which I have used. So that will be easier for me to know exactly how strong is this vignette. And all I have to do is, choose the vignette which is from the effect, which is effects, and then post crop vignette, and I will remove the grain. And then I will create that inside a folder. I can create a folder called vignette, and I will add this one inside. Now, to be really efficient in creating your vignette, I will show you one of the preset that I bought, and I do really like the way this person, I think his name is Gerard, the way he has done his preset is really efficient. Any kind of preset or any folder that you have the preset in, let's say for example I'll go to this preset. Now he will have all the preset that he does, and inside that preset he will do a special preset that will remove this this effect. And how to create that kind of remove? Let's say for example I have created this vignette, and I want to add a vignette inside it. Oh no, one second, let's go to the split toning. Let's say I have created that split toning before. Now, to create something that will remove that, all I have to do is just double click on the names, and that will take all my sliders to the default where originally they need to be. So now all these are zeros. Okay, so now I will simply come and create a preset, and that preset I will say remove split. Okay, and I will choose the split toning, and then I will say create. Now, if I will go to the split, now this is how the split is appearing, because now the settings has been applied. But if I click on the preset that I have created, once I click on this, then all the sliders will go to the zero. That means I have removed the split. Exactly the same thing you can do with each and every preset. Just take the slider back to their original state and create a preset, and then name it as remove whatever the effect is going to be. So that's how you can really be very efficient with your presets that you can create. Just to remember again, remember always when you are creating your presets not to add the basic toning. Just leave it. That can be done for each and every image, but the presets you can create from the HSL and down, whatever you want, you can create that. Also, by the way, you can add clarity or whatever you want for as a preset. Now, the second thing which we talked about is that you can create a preset, and you can create a preset that will remove that effect. That way you will be efficient in creating your presets. One more thing I want to add. Now I have a online course that it will teach you Lightroom, Photoshop, and the digital blending, all of them in one package, and this is only for $30. That's gonna be a special offer from the 6th of April all the way to the 5th of May. So take advantage of this, because later on the price is going to be raised to $199. Right now there are some really good reviews of this course. I'm really happy of that. And the amount of lectures is around 6 hours of videos that will describe each and everything in Lightroom, as well as Photoshop, especially Photoshop as a photographer, because you know Photoshop is really huge. And finally, I will be ending with the digital blending. I will teach you how to use the digital blending effect, and that will really create some stunning images, and it will really boost your the way that you create some images. This is meant for beginners, so it's a very good chance for you to start learning how to do the post-processing. Now, to be able to reach to this course, all you have to do is go to udemy.com, and in the search in here, just search for Master Lightroom. Once you search for this word, immediately you will be getting my course in the beginning, so you can click on that and use it. That will really help me to continue and helping you guys. If for some reason you are not able to pay this amount, please send me a message. I will definitely find a way to help you. And if you did enjoy this tutorial today, please don't hesitate to subscribe and click on the like, because that's, again, it will support me. And definitely thank you for your support, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.